We have all been watching the events in the Middle East with dismay and horror. Today, I asked Archangel Metatron to address this, which he did as follows. Warlike attitudes seem to be increasing, but these are not part of the general population. Rather, a few with dark intent are causing their own people and others serious harm. Most people want to live in peace and harmony with everyone, to enjoy family and community life. They are not filled with hatred and a desire to destroy life that their leaders are engaged in, the fanatics. When countries outside the conflict become involved by supporting one side or the other, they cause an escalation of anger in the opposing side. Once retaliation has occurred for the initial attack, both sides become the same, and escalation destroys even more innocent lives. These regions need your love. Envelop the people in your hearts, those who are living in terror and immense suffering over loss of loved ones, homes, and means of support. You are all one, so the effect of your love will be felt. If you gather in groups, even online, with the same focus, the effect will be at least 100-fold. Visualize the dear ones as you enfold them in your love. Individuals who must take orders as part of the attacks also need healing love, for most have no desire to kill. Most see how pointless this is the situation, but have been drafted into the conflict. Do not judge. Many nationalities are involved in the Middle East, and the truth is that away from the region, there is no dislike of one another. In fact, enduring friendships are frequently formed. Only the fanatics hate. Others find common interests to share. Ethnic origins are irrelevant. You have all played many roles on Earth and been part of a large variety of cultures. Judge not those who are presently where you have been. They are there by sole choice for what they need to learn. Your love truly helps them to see the light and to awaken to what needs releasing. Everyone has the light of God within, and that part in you can never be destroyed. So, dear ones, heal the world around you, and that will spread abroad into the wider world. What you give at home is shared far and wide, for you are all connected as one. We are increasing the light on your beautiful planet and supporting all of your loving efforts. I have a little story to tell, which is part of, what did he say? Oh, many nationalities are evolved in the Middle East, and away from the region there is no dislike of one another. There is a very well-known conductor in the world who decided to start an orchestra which was half Israeli and half Arab. The Arab half was made up of Palestinians, Syrians, Lebanese, Egyptian. So, for a start, because they could not all meet in each other's country, they would go every summer for 6 weeks to Spain, where their common interest was making music. Enduring friendships were formed in this time, and there was no difference. The different ethnic backgrounds simply didn't play any part. Once this has been going on a little while, the conductor, who is Israeli, decided to put on a concert in Palestine, which meant that the Israeli half of the orchestra had to be secretly bussed in under huge security. What we saw in the film, while they were all backstage before going to give a concert, was all of them welcoming each other. Real friendships had been formed, and you could see that ethnicity had nothing to do with it. They just loved each other. Which is the point that Archangel Metatron is making here. Of course, at the end of the concert, the Palestinians gave them a standing ovation. But then the Israelis were rushed straight out the back door into vehicles and back to Israel very quickly. But now this orchestra is world famous. They play in upmarket, very prestigious places all over the world. So they're probably based full-time in Spain between giving concerts. So there is a story showing that ethnicity has no place where there's common interest and friendship. So thank you everyone for listening. Remember to pour your heart love into that region, as well as other war zones. Yes, this world has a great need of love. Much love. Until the next time.